This history in the making. Hometown legend from the basement. Feel the bass groove from the top down. Came to free the people on lockdown. Let me show you how I do this. No AC, we the coolest. Smell the roses and the tulips. Spin it like a hula. Feel it all in your medulla. Too hot to handle. Got me feeling brand new. Blow it out like a candle. This ain't nothing but a sample. This that Uptown Boulevard. Living large, avant-garde, no charge. Rose gold, superstar. Ready, set, on your mark. Here we are. I got a lot to do. Stepped off the roof with no parachute, no parable. I gotta tell the truth. I jumped in the whip like it's a miracle. I'm with the who's. I'm going boo cool. I'm just an old soul with the new. Hey, call me vibe, baby. It's all cool. She like thrills, eyes with the ooh. Right. Off the avenue, we got the whole place going lateral. I got that big swag and the attitude. I keep my head high with the gratitude. I'm all in, I ain't count the chips. I had to make it flip. I'm the alchemist. Just sound it out whenever you pronouncing it. My name's legit, baby. This where the magic is.
Hello, and we're back, and I'm somewhere in my screen, somewhere. Let's see. Nope, wrong way. Alright, so today we're doing the Underground Master. Audio output capture. Hop into Discord in case somebody wants to join in. Alright, Roxy, if you're there, I'm in voice channel if you want to hop in. Pull up the Pickmaster Discord.
Buenos días.
There's Roxy. Let me turn you down here. All right. So, get my bearings here. play some Poke Catch if you want. Some Pokemon, Poke Catch, Poke Check. Alright, so we got our spawner over here, and I'm just going to be working on logic today, best I can. Not going to be watching chat hardly at all, so Roxy, if you want to answer chat, or Payne, if you're in there and you want to answer chat, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, sure. No problem.
And let's just start the timer and get going, I guess. You ready, Roxy?
Okay, I'm ready.
Alright, I hit the timer. 1 hour. Let's build it right here. Okay. This is honestly going to be a pretty boring stream, and I'm going to try to focus as best I can so I get this done as fast as possible. If somebody does have a question, you can, if you can read it to me, Roxy, or if you understand it, just read it to me and I'll do the best I can to answer it.
Okay.
So here we're going to need a message broadcaster. And this is what's going to be killing those health things I just put out. And I'm going to try to paste as much as I can to avoid typos. Specific tags and range, we're going to wait, and we need so essentially what I'm trying to build here, well, what I am building here is a currency system, but I'm using it to tell Game Maker how many things you've done in the quest so far. So this one's going to start with on, duplicate it. When you're doing something like this, you can send a bunch of different messages with using, while only using the same message. And hopefully it all works perfectly when it's all put together.
Oh, hopefully.
Hopefully, yes. There may be a little bit faster way to do this, which I thought of, but I have a lot more power over this way. And it just makes more sense in my head, so I want to make sure we do it right. Oops. Okay. Oops, let's just paste. Just paste. Fred.bird.quest.1. And when it hears that, it's going to say Fred.bird.quest.1.off. Off.
We have a raid from ThePickaxeMaster. Welcome, everybody.
Welcome, thank you. Today is a logic day, so I'm just gonna focus as best I can. Roxy's gonna be checking out the chat for me. Thank you for the follow. It's awesome, Blue Tulip. Thank you. If you guys have any questions about what I'm doing, I'd be happy to answer them probably a little later. Right now I'm just kind of like speed running logic, which I've never really done before. Usually like have a plenty of time to usually hop in, troubleshoot logic, you know, make sure it all looks perfect. This is kind of wild. Okay, so I have a message broadcaster, and this is the one that's going to be sending the same message out every time it hears something. So the message it's sending here is fred.bird.quest. It's going to broadcast to tags in range. Fred.bird. Wait before broadcast? Yeah, so fred.bird. I'm going to copy that so I can use it over and over. Fred.bird.1, Fred.bird.2, Fred.bird.3, Fred.bird.4, Fred.bird.5, Fred.bird.6. Broadcast only once. You can do that like that many times if you want. And then we need a toggle. It's going to start as off and it's going to turn on with Fred.bird.quest.on, I think. That's what I want to use. Okay, so I need 6 different ones of these. And the reason I did it like this is so I could just go boom, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then this one will be the 1. This one will be the 2. This one will be the 3. And so on and so forth. Okay. And then I do want to have some sounds with this quest. Actually, let's just continue to duplicate. So nothing, and we're going to have a sound, and I'm going to have, I think, the scientist hub. Play on receive a message. The message is going to be fred.bird.quest. Control A copy 1. Fred.bird.quest.1. This one is interruptible by something called fred.stop. Oh, and what I'm going to do here is duplicate the sound. And this will be Fred.bird.quest.control A copy 2. Duplicate it. And then paste dot 3. Duplicate it. Paste dot 4. This one is not interruptible, and it's going to be object complete, I believe. Okay. And then I'm just making a little special magic here happen. I don't know if I love it, but that's what I've got in my plans, so I'm going to do it. Health. And so this is reset. Death delay is going to be 3. Instant death message is Fred.bird.quest. So that message that gets sent every time. Hidden message sent on death is Fred.stop. Thank you for the follow. It's awesome. Appreciate it. Send to tags Fred.bird because they all have that already. And then we have to get rid of the... Okay, Fred.bird.quest. Get rid of that tag on this one. Alright, so let's build the quest here. We need an add a quest. And we can change these a little bit later, but this one's called bird watching. So help Max discover 4 different types of birds. How about that for now? 4 different types of birds. It's going to auto unlock. It's going to require a message to launch, and that message is going to be I should have made my messages shorter. Fred, I wonder if I have this saved still. Fred.bird.quest.on. Counter is going to be deaths. Fred.bird. What did I make? Was it Fred.bird.quest? I'll check in a second here. Auto completion requires a message, and that message is Fred.bird.start.on. What are we going to do after completion? We're not going to do anything. So let me double check what I put on these tags right here. Fred.bird.quest. And it's looking for the quest deaths of Fred.bird.quest. So that should be set. Give it a quick save here, and I can start setting up the NPC. Doing pretty good with pretty good to start here. Yeah, I do have the same message. I do have the same message to do all that stuff. Alright, so Max. Now, I was thinking if they want us to put, which I would love to put dwarfs and stuff in there, we can just make Max invisible and put a dwarf there instead, so that's no problem. Max might change into a dwarf. So Max is going to be a speaker, and this guy, he's going to wait for interacts, and whenever you interact with him, he says Fred.bird.quest.on. And you can say it every second, I guess, if we want. Bring some of this logic over. All this logic is probably going to be sitting here when I'm done, just so you know, by the way. I have to move it somewhere else eventually.
That's cool. We are going to have the dwarfs laid to add in our...
Ah, sweet, yeah. So we'll just make Max invisible and make it a dwarf. Come up with a name for him. So for now, we'll just call him Max, though. And I do have dialogue made up already. So the first thing is going to say this, and this needs to have a toggle. Also, when you click the first message, it's going to say, oh shit, I did that. All right. Got to speed back up. I'm slowing down a little bit. Got to speed back up a little bit here. Fred.bird.quest.on. Such a damn long message. I should have shortened everything. Fred.bird.quest.on. And this is a toggle. Actually, this one isn't a toggle. This is only once. That's how I did it. Then I'm going to duplicate this. This one has a toggle. And it's initially off. Damn it. Something else I also forgot to do. This needs the message. Oh, I forgot to save it again. Fred.bird.quest.on. Control A, copy. Requires that to turn on. Edit logic. This one also requires that message to turn on. And it's going to turn on when we hear Fred. Actually, let me paste .quest.text. So it turns on when we hear that, and then it's going to turn off when we hear Fred.bird.quest.4.off. Damn, my messages are way too damn long. Okay. So I forgot to make this a speaker, and so this is waiting for a message, and when it hears Fred.bird.quest.on, it's going to say Fred.bird.quest.text. So that's going to turn this other one on. And this will stay on until the last bird is seen. And once the last bird is seen, it'll turn on this last asker.
Okay.
Got someone messaging me on my work computer, if you hear all that. Alright. Oh, I keep forgetting I do that. Fred.bird.quest.4.off. None. And then I like to have a little sound here. I like to have sound with things, makes things cool. It's the little things that people don't notice, but they're like, this is cool. So the sound to play is a click, UI click. 3D sound is off, and it's going to play every time it hears. Can you guess? Oh, son of a bitch. I'm really struggling with my messages right now. Fred.bird.quest.on. Okay, so now I can start making the birds. Ooh, got a little lag spikes. I'm gonna save just in case. Okay, that's really good. Now I need to make birds. So there's 6 birds that I know of. There's the snow owl. I'll keep them in order. 1. There's the eagle. There's the owl. The regular owl. The snow owl and the regular owl. There's the crane. There's the thrush. And there's the falcon. Okay. So I have my birds. And I'm going to select them all. And get rid of those trees. And so what's going to happen here... Actually, I'm scared I have something else selected. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is give everything a bird. and they're going to, their min height is going to be 0. And they're all going to be able to die. The -2, they're hidden. I want them to not have collisions, just in case anything wacky happens. And they need a toggle. They're all going to start in the off position. Okay, so I have my snow owl. Okay, so my snow owl, can't talk, turns on with Fred.bird.1. Okay, and it's gonna die with Fred.bird.1 .kill. Okay. And so we need some more logic for the bird. We'll just say the first one is the way that the player can spook the bird out of the tree. So this is detecting entity at 2.5, and this is the thing that is going to say Fred.bird.1. Fred.bird.1. So that'll turn it on, and so that's all that logic is. We're going to duplicate it, and just want to get everything in a line for later. Okay, so let's do this one is the health. So this is a health pack, and it's going to reset, and its death delay is 23 seconds, and it dies when it hears Fred.bird.1, and it has no life bar, and the message it sends on death, Fred.bird.1.kill. And it's going to send to tags Fred.bird. Okay, so give me this bird. This bird. Oh, shit. This bird, this bird, this bird. This bird. This bird. I forgot to add the Fred.bird tag on them. Fred.bird. Okay, so they all have the tag. Okay, so we have a health, and then we also need one more thing. Put them on top of each other to keep them straight. We need an asset spawner. So this is going to be an asset spawner that it's not ready to spawn yet because I haven't made my presets. So this is Fred.snow.owl. So this is going to spawn Fred.snow.owl, and it's going to spawn it when it hears Fred.bird.1.kill. The reason I'm putting Fred in front of all my stuff is in case we have like overlapping messages, and nobody's going to put Fred in front of their logic. Fred.bird. So that should work. Let me test. I'll take 23 seconds to test this. So you get close to a tree, the bird will start flying around the tree, all the way up, all the way down, and then after 23 seconds it should die. And it should respawn so you can scare it again. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful things when a plan comes together. All right, what am I at? 35 minutes left. This quest is a lot. This is my hardest quest. So I started with it. Okay, so now we need to do the 6 birds. Fred.bird.2. That's all that one needs to say. Damn it, don't waste time doing this. Okay. Reset. This one dies with Fred.bird.2. And it's going to send Fred.bird.2.kill. And then let's make this preset first. This is going to turn on with Fred.bird.2. Okay, so this is Fred.eagle preset. This will be Fred.bird.3. And so this is just my regular owl. Fred.owl. And you're going to be over here. Fred.bird.4. And so create new Fred.crane. Fred.bird.5. Save you as Fred.thrush, I think it was, or something like that. And we have the falcon. Fred.bird.6 turns it on. And then we save it as a preset. Fred.falcon. All right, so I can have this asset spawner now come on right over here, and it's, yep, it already has preset, and that preset is the eagle, and it says it when it hears Fred.bird.2.kill. And it's got the tags because I'm copying everything. Alright, so this time I'm going to duplicate all 3 of these. Hey, it gave me the right one because I love it. Just try to get these things close for later when we're moving them around, putting them in the trees. Alright, so this is Fred.bird.3 when it speaks. And after that, it's going to say, it's going to die when it hears Fred.bird.3. And then it's going to say Fred.bird.3.kill after 23 seconds. And then this is going to spawn, oh shit. This one was the other owl, right? The other owl. And it's going to, wait, what? This has a speaker and a weird, that's a weird glitch. Fred.bird.3.kill. So after that 23 seconds, this thing will die, and then it'll set up right back there. Must have been because of the way it was duplicated or something. Alright, we're on the 4th bird. We're flying. We're doing good. We're doing good. I'm happy with the progress so far. Fred.bird.4. Fred.bird.4. Fred.bird.4.kill. And this is going to spawn the crane when it hears Fred.bird.4.kill. Flying. Whoops. Duplicate. Ah, gave me the wrong one. Whatever, I don't care. Just move these back a little bit. Alright, so Fred.bird.5. Fred.bird.5. Fred.bird.5.kill. And this one is going to be the thrush. And it's when it hears Fred.bird.5.kill. Okay, give me the right ones. Nope. Actually, did it? Who cares? They're close enough. So this is the last one. Thank goodness. Fred.bird.6. Fred.bird.6. Fred.bird.6.kill. Fred.bird.6.kill. All these words are starting to blend together in my head. Okay, let's give it a save. That's a lot. Potentially I can put these in the trees now, and we can test the quest here. Actually, let's just test it the way it is. We different times. Okay, so he doesn't have his quest indicator yet. This guy needs to be an indicator, and we're going to take everything off indicator except for quest cursors. So off, off, off. I like to have a vision of like 17.5, and it's the giver of bird watching and it's the receiver of bird watching. All right, let's check this out. So we can see the exclamation mark. We go up there, we talk to him. I need to find 4 more types of birds before my practice is done for today. Maybe I should go try to scare them out of the trees. Why is that bird flying? Okay, so okay.
You got 1, 2.
I don't know why that one started flying already. Oh shit. Don't get trapped. So if I go up and I talk to any more, I won't get any more sound effects, but they can still keep flying. And this guy's done. Thank you. Now I can rest and your quest is over. It worked perfect, Roxy.
Yeah.
Except for this guy. For some reason, he started off flying. Fred.bird.3. Fred.bird.3. Oh, it's tough. It's because I spawned right next to him. But yeah, so you can see if you set the birds off before you start the quest, you don't get any credit for them yet. You have to start the quest so he can say he's looking, and then it'll start. Alright, that quest is over with. I can move on to the artifact quest. I'm just going to leave all my logic sitting here, okay? Is that fine?
Yeah.
For today?
No problem.
Okay. I'm just going to leave it sitting here for now. Let's build the collect quest down here, I guess. Where do you want me to put the guy that has the collect quest? On what floor? Top floor?
Or what about the last one, where the well ends?
So you want to put him like in this spot where you're going to build?
Yeah, yeah. I think
I can build them right here. That's fine. That's cool.
yes.
It's nice
I
and
think
flat
that
for logic. So
yes. Yeah.
let's do it. So my plan was to use this guy for this quest. And the way I did all the talking and stuff for him is I don't know if we should switch it, but we can always add a dwarf later. All right, I got 25 minutes. Hopefully I can get it done with this quest. That'd be sweet. I'm actually going to bring all of this down with me quick if I can get lucky. Actually, I'm just gonna bring the first line of it. So this line. Something that's cool in Game Maker is if you do all the hard work once, you can just kind of duplicate stuff and make your life a lot easier.
Yes.
Where am I? Where did I put the service bot? Oh, there he is. Dang it. All right, let's get back in the groove for this logic. Oh, that's weird. Why does it do that? Okay, so the health. Yes, I'm so happy the bird quest got done, and I'm so happy it worked perfectly. That's amazing. Okay, so this one is... The stream's still looking good and stuff, right? I haven't looked over in God knows how long. Okay, so destroy Fred. Okay, so I'm going to use fred.collect.quest.1. Actually, copy that. Fred.collect.quest.1, and it's going... No. Yeah, that's right. And so this is going to have Fred.collect. I'm gonna sneeze. I don't want to sneeze. Okay, I'm gonna copy these. Fred.bird.quest, I don't need that. Fred.bird, get rid of that. And on here I'm gonna just put Fred.collect in case I want to use that tag on any of those. So we're going to duplicate this because we need 4 pieces of health again. Fred.collect.quest.2. Duplicate it. Fred.collect.quest.3. Duplicate it. Fred.collect.quest.4. Okay, beautiful. And so the next part, Heavenly, play those sound effects, Payne. Attaboy. I do feel a bit heavenly putting this logic together so quickly. You gonna say something?
No.
So this says, this is going to say Fred.collect.quest.1 every time it hears Fred.collect.quest. Specific tags and range are going to be Fred.collect. Tell me dramatic fart is working, Pain. That's my favorite. I didn't hear it. I might have made it too quiet. I turned it down because Ice Pilot was in here being wild. So yeah, this is the one that's going to get turned off with Fred.collect. Quest.1.off. What'd I do, FBI? Because my logic's so good? Just kidding. I'm sure it could be a lot better. I just want it to work. Fred.collect.quest. .1 Okay, Control A, copy that. 1.off. Quest.2.off. Yes. I'll just keep doing this since I'm on a roll with it. And then, so this one's going to get turned on when it says 2.off. 3 gets turned on with 2.off. It's going to get turned on with turned off with 3.off. Oh, and these initially are not on. That's for dang sure. And then we're going to duplicate edit logic. I have 19 minutes left. So the fourth one gets turned on with 3.off. And it's going to get turned off with 4.off. Wild. Okay, so Fred.collect.quest.2. Oh, did I forget to change this too? And this is Fred.collect.quest. No, I did that. So this one's going to say the third one, Quest.3. This one's going to say Quest.4. Okay, so these are, oops, I don't want to copy that yet. These are the ones that turn everything off. So this one says, when it hears the 1, this is the one that says 1 is off now. And then it turns 2 on. And then when this one hears 2, it's going to turn 2 off, which turns 3 on. And then when this one hears 3, it's going to turn 3 off, which turns 4 on. And then when this one hears 4, it turns itself off, and it doesn't have anything else to turn on. Alright, and so here, this is the message broadcaster that sends the same message every time, Fred.collect.quest, and it's listening for Fred.collect. Control A copy. Did that happen? Control A copy. .1. Fred.collect.1. Fred.collect.2. Fred.collect.3. Whoa! What's going on? Fred.collect. I'm too focused today. I don't know what's going on. Oh, it's just Payne doing alerts. Yeah, they are pretty quiet. I turned them way down because Ice Pilot was in here doing goat screams like 6 times in a row. So I was like, that's probably pretty annoying for the audience. Not that I mind. And so this is going to be Fred.collect.quest. Actually, let's just make this simpler and call this Fred.collect.start. Yeah. Okay. And it's initially off. Fred.collect. Specific tags. Fred.collect. Okay. So if I'm doing all of this, and then I wanted to have some sound effects. So, which I have all set up. And for these ones, we're going to use the acquire. Oh. What? UI acquire. It's a 3D sound. No, it's not. And what do I have saved here? Fred.collect.quest. .1. These are not interruptible. So this is going to play a sound effect for the second one. This is going to say a sound effect for the third one. And the last one we'll say is the complete, object complete one. And it's when the fourth one happens. Quest.4. And these all have the Fred.collect tags, so it should work. And then I am going to steal this stuff again. Oh, also, no collisions on you. Copy, duplicate. Gave me the wrong ones, but I don't really care right now. All right, where you at, robot? There you are. Okay, 15 minutes. I think I can get this done. I can't get started on the parkour today, but that's okay because I'm not 100% sure on like how to exactly do the parkour yet. I'm pretty close, but okay. So with this one, he is going to be first though, let me build the quest. So this is going to be artifact or find artifacts. Help the robot get back 4 artifacts. Yeah, no, I'm planning on sticking to the quest pane. There's 3 quests, so I think I'm only going to get to the first 2. It's auto unlocked. It requires a message to launch, which is fred.collect.start. And it's going to be with deaths, 4 deaths, and the tag is fred.collect.quest. It requires a message for completion, which is fred.collect.start, and there's nothing that happens after completion. We'll give it a save here. 12 minutes and 45 seconds, Roxy, until it's your turn, bud. Okay, so we've got, get me back in here, please. Okay, so this is going to do the UI click whenever it hears fred.collect.start. Ain't robot, you're getting in the way, dude. So I'll finish him quick though. Getting a little scatterbrained now. Speaker is nothing, waits for message, interact, and when you interact with it, it says fred.collect.start. It's also an indicator that does not display arrow. You can see it from 17.5 away. Display over, no. Distance, no. Quest cursor, yes. It is the giver and receiver of find artifacts. We can change the name and stuff later. Okay. So here we have some text that I have done already. We're going to edit the logic. Fred.collect.start. And it's going to wait for fred.collect.start. And when it says it, it's going to say fred.collect.quest.text. I don't know why I made these messages so freaking long. Okay, so when you talk to him, he talks to this guy and turns this on, and it's going to get turned off with fred.collect.quest.4.off. And this one gets turned on with that 4.off. Okay, so I need to put the text into this one. The text into this one. And these are all going to pop up when someone says fred.collect.start. That should work. I haven't tested anything. It should work. I'm just going to keep building. So artifact, how much? I got 9 minutes left. So this artifact is what we're looking for. And this thing is just a speaker. Actually, I'm also going to name it ancient artifact. Actually, we'll just name it fred.art.1. Fred.art.1. And this is going to be a speaker. Detect entity avatar, we'll say at a 2.5, no, 2. We'll say at a 2, it detects the avatar and it says fred.collect.1. I think this is the one that says fred.collect.1. And then I didn't know if we could, if we were going to be able to like swing our sword around and stuff inside. So to make sure you can't kill them, because I do need to kill them with health, I'm going to put a health parent underneath. So this thing is health, and it dies when it oh, and also you can't kill yourself. You can't send a message to kill yourself. Death delay is -2. The instant death message is fred.collect.1. So it hidden, and this is fred.art.1.health. Okay. Also, I don't want to have any collisions on this, and we might as well make this no collisions and invisible in case it's sticking out of the ground somewhere at some point. I just need to test a little bit to make sure these are working properly. I think I have enough time to finish this quest though, with 6 minutes and 50 seconds left. Oh, I'm having a tough time finding you, robot. Alright, so if I go over here and I step on this. Oh, Fred.art.health. So you gotta parent this on top of this, okay? So now once you get close to the artifact, it'll say collect one, and that thing will delete it. And if the quest was working, which these aren't gonna spawn until the quest starts. So now I need to go like this and create a preset, and we'll call these fred.art.1. And so now this is just going, wait. I think I forgot something. Oh no, I didn't. I did not. What do I got saved here? Shoot. Fred.collect.control A copy .2. And then now this is going to die with 2. And so now when you're making the preset, you always want to have the parent selected or else it doesn't work. If you have everything selected, then it would put in 2 artifacts at the top when it spawned. Fred.collect.3. Fred.collect.3. Now we can make Fred.art.3. Collect.4. Fred.collect.4. Now we can make this a preset. Fred.collect.5. Fred.collect.5. Fred.art.5. One more. Fred.art.6 or Fred.collect.6. Fred.collect.6. And it's going to die when it hears Fred.collect.6. Okay, so I deleted that, and now I have asset spawner. And this is going to be use a preset. We'll just say there's no collisions and it's invisible. Spawns right on top of itself, and that preset is going to be Fred.art.1, and it happens when it hears what did I do? Because I don't want it to just keep spawning. For now, we'll just do it like this, but I need to figure out a fix for this. We'll say Fred.collect.start.go. Actually, I do have an idea. Fred.collect.start.go. And so the reason this is going to work is because there's going to be a health pack next to this guy that just has some random health on it. Destroyed, hidden. Come on, start flying. -2, 2 minutes. Instant death message is going to be Fred.collect.start. And when it hears it, it's going to say Fred.collect.start.go. And we'll send it to tags Fred.go. So that'll just happen one time, and it'll spawn Fred.go right on top of each other. So it needs to spawn down here so it ends up in the right spot. So there'd be 1, and then you'll have 2, art.2, duplicate, art.3, duplicate, art.4, duplicate, art.6. Did I skip one on accident? Looks like I skipped one. Might have to start next time by just testing these ones out a little bit. Fred.collect.5. Fred.collect.5. Use that. Fred.art.5. Done. Delete it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know, I've got something messed up here. That's the time. That's all I got. Let's see if it works though.
You
Beep boop. Thank you, Underground Master. Defined mission is to find artifacts. Scrap units steal artifacts from me. Boop beep. Boop boop. Mission parameters requires 4 artifacts for return docking to the mothership. Beep. Alright. Oh, that's not working quite right. Nope, that's not working quite right. And the ascents didn't spawn. But we have a lot of good work towards it.
Yeah, but you can continue. Don't worry. It's better to complete continue again the next stream.
Yeah.
So I think that you
I
have
think
to
we got a
finish.
great start. The birds one's finished, and this one is almost finished. I'm pretty happy with it. All right, so I'm gonna quit. Go over to Discord, say I logged out. Maybe we can fly through space or something while we wait for Roxy.
It's Walmart's Black Friday deals for day.
Cool. Well, that was awesome. I've never tried to do that much logic so fast before. Sorry, Pain. I know. I need the Taco Bell. Well, I appreciate everybody hanging out with us today on my stream. I'm going to be heading over to Roxy's stream. Taskmaster, what are you doing? Thank you, PickaxeMaster, if you're still watching. I appreciate it. Roxy is a homie. Did you guys catch any Pokemon today? Now we are going to Roxy. Yep. Thanks, PickaxeMaster. I appreciate you saying that. It's nice of you.
So I'm gonna start.
I'll raid you when I see ya. You lost all your Pokeballs, Pain? That's so sad. Big Sag. It's a very blue planet. Drinking out of my mama mug. She has a lot of mugs. I steal mugs from my wife a lot. All right, Roxy just went live.
Yeah.
There it is. It wasn't showing up. There it is. All right. Love all you beautiful people. Love being part of the Underground Master. Hope you had some enjoyment watching me type messages into GameMaker for an hour, but I'll see you guys next time. Well, thanks, Pickaxe. Pain, everybody, all the follows. I'm bad at all this. Blue Tulip followed today. Doctor Strange followed today. Appreciate. Big preach. All right, later. Bye-bye. Adios.